Court. Today, I am here to discuss the question of what rights the buyer of an NFT have after purchasing. It brings up an important issue of copyright, why it may appear that with ownership of the NFT comes ownership of the copyright. This is not the case. According to US law, for an individual to transfer ownership of a copyright, a written document must be signed by both the owner and the transferee. This is harder than only licensing the copyright, which does not generally require signature. If an NFT creator retains ownership of the copyright while granting a license for the NFT, the buyer of that NFT is not owner of the copyright, but rather the holder of a license. This could have potential implications if the NFT owner then sells the NFT to the third party. For instance, consider the hypothetical case where bidder buys NFT 1234 with terms that allow him to grant some license for derivatives based on it. He then grants a license to Roxy to use it in a movie. Bidder then sells NFT 1234 to Eureka. What happened to Roxy's original license granted by bidder in this instance? Does Eureka have the power to revoke Roxy's license for the movie even after production is complete? This question must be addressed when determining the right of the NFT buyer. Respondent argues that James Gibson, Yanji, and Tyler Kell give 4 possible solutions to the dispute between Eureka and Peter over the NFT. The first solution is that when Peter sells the NFT, any sub-licenses he granted before are terminated when his ownership ends, potentially leading to the copyright infringement. If Roxy is unable to show her movie without a license, however, this solution is unpopular. It would require Roxy to pay for rights to the work that would disappear every time the NFT changes hands. The second solution is that Roxy's license continues in full force and Eureka have no ability to revoke it. Therefore, Eureka could not license anyone else to make a companion film. This solution is problematic as it ignores the fact that Eureka have never signed a contract with Roxy should not be bound by a term. The third solution is that the licenses granted with the NFT should travel with it, similar to an easement. This would mean that when Eureka buys the NFT from bidder, she inherits any existing limitations or obligations such as the exclusive license to Roxy. However, this solution means that Eureka is getting less than the full rights the original NFT creator grants. And the last solution is that Roxy license to create new derivative works terminated, but they can continue to use existing derivative works they have already created. There is question of royalty for derivative works, as this solution raises the issue of whether Roxy should continue to pay Peter, the original owner, or whether royalty should be turned over to Eureka.
In this case, before the court, we are considering the issue of whether the adoption of non-fungible tokens, NFTs, as a central authority would be the best solution to preserve the rights of privacy and creator in the digital age. This issue is not settled and is open to interpretation and debate. The court must consider how NFT could be used to create a secure and transparent platform for digital activities, utilizing the blockchain as a medium through which permission must be obtained and verified before engaging in any activity that would violate the rights of holder. NFT can ensure that all parties' rights are protected. For example, using the blockchain as a central point of control would require individuals seeking to post a photograph on an NFT platform to obtain the explicit permission or license from the copyright holder. Without permission or license uses, the photograph privacy and rights of the creator would be violated. Ultimately, it's up to the court to decide whether the adoption of NFT is the best solution to securely protect the rights of privacy and creator in digital age.